So, I'm going to tell the truth about Decenthamburgr. So, Decenthamburgr hired me and a few other people as their editors, and we were going to edit his videos for him. There's nothing bad about that. He promised he'd pay us per video, pretty normal. And he never paid us. He procrastinated. He said he'd do it in a week, but then he didn't do it in a week. Then he'd say, "Oh, no, in a month I'm getting my money. I have government stuff." Like, it was complete bullshit. He's a huge liar. It profounds me how stupid he was. He would never talk to us whenever we asked him anything, and it had to do with us. So there's this guy called AKG. He was one of Decent's editors, and like me, he wanted to get paid for his work. But Decent never paid him, so he went and tried making an exposing thing too. You know how Decent responds with that? He says, "Hey, at everyone, tell AK if he does it, I will commit suicide and say he did it, and then he will be in huge trouble." Like, wow. Lie after lie, cover up after cover up. He would always just completely bullshit everything. One time, we were all like super fed up of his stuff, and we're like, "Yo, Decent, you gotta pay us, man. Like, we want to do work for you. We're happy to do it. We just need some sort of payment." And he says, "Oh, yeah, it'll take a while for it to send." He never specified. He's like, "Oh, it'll go to PayPal and no, all this stuff." He's like something for it to send. He says, "You will all be paid within a month period. I guarantee." He says, "Ugh." I say, "Ugh, you swear? 1 month?" He says, "At latest." 1 month later, he says, "Oh, it's not going through, guys." So, there was also Decenthamburgr one time came into the chat and was like, "Haha, I bullied pair time," and put Take the L music in the background, being a huge dick and thinking he's funny, first of all. But after that, this guy said this: Decent didn't terminate his channel, he bullied pair time into deleting his account and threatened him. Back to AK. So AK was going to release an exposing video, and he did, but he privated it so that Decent wouldn't find it. And Hamburger, you know what he does? He goes over to him and he's like, "Haha, guess what? You're completely fucked. Just wanted to let you know you guys are absolutely fucked. We have over 300 people that have agreed to our plan, and they're all gonna absolutely destroy you guys. Good luck." And he said, "You're gonna get banned from YouTube." He said, "Haha, we will see." He said, "What you're doing is wrong. We all sent emails. They're reviewing them right now." None of this happened. It's all you can't terminate a channel with only 10k subscribers. And at this point, he had like 8k. It's racial slurs, going on an alt account and trying to get Zverb to say bad stuff about him so he can quote-unquote expose him. He literally said blackmail and randomly left, went offline, and then Zverb gets a thing saying, "Do you like Decenthamburgr?" And Decent's like, he was like, "Decent, I know this is you." He's like, "No, it's not." He kept denying it, and then finally he says, "Why'd you do that?" He says, "Lamau, I bored." He threatened kids to IP ban him for accusing him of saying the N-word once. All of this added up. Everyone, the truth is, he's not Decenthamburgr, he's #Scamburger.